Out of the car.
Get out.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
I am not. You're not. Get out of
Get
the
out.
car. You don't have an option anymore.
On June 29th, 2025, Venice Police in Florida found a 69-year-old woman asleep in a running car, parked in their own headquarters lot.
She's not opening the door. There's wine bottles open.
Oh, well, I mean, we have a violation there by itself.
Yeah. Just illegally parked in front of the PD.
Ma'am, what's going on? I can't hear you.
Well,
Ma'am, just open the door for us. Right now we gotta talk to you, okay? Other button.
okay, well, she can't just park here. Right? I mean,
Oh, you're right. It is a violation.
and she has to identify herself.
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to identify herself, alright, then she's resisting.
Rental car, yeah.
Can you open the door?
Please? We can't hear anything you're saying. You gotta open the door to talk to us.
Should I put spike strips under there in case she tries to flee?
Yeah.
In the front of the car?
Ah, that's true.
And it's, I think it's a rear-wheel drive car.
I can stack mine. Double.
Double. No.
Response
Can you
to
open?
Victor 61, units of BP 1074.
10-4, 10-6. You gonna open the door?
1026, show me out with 310.
Yeah, you have to open the door at this point. You can't just ignore us and pretend that we're not here. You have to open the door. You're parked crazy at the police department. And we can't hear anything. We gotta figure out what's going on. We can't hear you. Got some good insulation in this vehicle. If you don't cooperate, we're gonna have to break the window. So, do you want to escalate it, or Yeah.
I'm gonna go get her. You want me to chase her? Harbor Drive, now heading southbound on Harbor Drive. Speeds are 15 miles an hour. Subject appears to be coming to a complete stop right outside City Hall.
Get out of the car!
Out of the car.
Get out.
Out of the car. Out of the car.
I am not. You're not. Get out of
Get
the
out.
car! You don't have an option anymore.
Get out of the car.
Out of the car! Out of the car!
Out of the car.
Officers spot open wine bottles inside. Under Florida Statute 316.193, a driver asleep in a running vehicle satisfies the actual physical control element of DUI. Under Pennsylvania versus Mims, officers may order occupants from a vehicle during a lawful stop. Refusing to open the door does not defeat the stop. Spike strips are placed at the front tires. Officers cannot let a possibly impaired driver leave under power. For 3 minutes, officers de-escalate verbally. Patient warnings, no escalation of force. She drives off on a deflated tire. Under Florida Statute 316.1935, this is a felony, and disregarding traffic signals satisfies the wanton disregard element. The vehicle stops outside Venice City Hall. Under Graham versus Connor, force is judged by the severity of the crime, the threat, and active resistance, and the driver has triggered all three. An active refusal. Officers force entry and extract her with control holds only. No strikes, no weapons drawn, proportional force.
Nope.
We're not police.
Got her.
Let go of the bag.
10-4, are you just
Let go of your bag.
You're not
You don't have an option anymore. Let go of the bag.
Do you want to conduct field sobriety exercises?
I am not drinking and I am not under the influence of anything. I've never taken drugs in my life.
Would you like to conduct field sobriety exercises?
The real police are on their way.
All right, ma'am, I'm going to ask you one more time, and if you don't answer the question, I'm just going to take it as a refusal. Do you wish to perform field sobriety exercises
I will.
to confirm? You want to?
Yeah, because I'm not under the influence of anything. And the real police are on the way.
Maybe we should have her checked out by EMS first. Yeah, for sure.
There's nothing wrong with me. I'm not drinking.
Really?
Really. I had a little bit with dinner like at 5 o'clock in the evening. I am totally... You broke the tires in my car.
Oh, yeah.
I've not been drinking. I'm totally sober, and you are not real police, and you're in big trouble because they're on their way.
Okay. I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, they are.
You're surrounded by police cars. It says Venice Police on them.
Doesn't matter.
And you drove to the police station where we made contact with you.
You're all cartel. None of you are police.
And then
You pulled me
you'll
out
have...
of there where the police asked me to stay.
Okay. You'll have...
I am sober.
Okay, I understand.
Don't do that.
All right, face that way, though. You're done.
I've met all of you. You're cartel, and the real police are on the way.
But for field sobriety test, we were going to do that after you guys checked her out.
I'm fine. I'm completely lucid. I was there on purpose. And you ruined a rental car, so you're going to be in big trouble.
Yes, the rental car is ruined.
You could have broken a major vein, and then you would definitely be in jail yourself, because I have done nothing wrong. And you're treating me like a criminal, and the real police are on the way.
Identified as Julie Faith Cornwall of Nokomis, she insists the real police are on the way. The officers in front of her are real police. Officers themselves request EMS evaluation before processing. This is best practice when confusion exceeds simple intoxication. She has now generated probable cause for 3 charges: DUI, felony fleeing, and resisting without violence. A subjective belief that officers are not real is not a legal defense. She admits a small amount of alcohol with dinner, 8 hours earlier. Combined with the open containers and her conduct, officers had grounds for the DUI arrest. Officers refused to argue with her claims. Calm command achieves what argument cannot.
Julie, once again, you're going back on here. You were under arrest for DUI, okay? As well as fleeing to elude, resisting, as well as a plethora of other civil traffic infractions, okay?
Stop reading on us.
I have no alcohol on me.
Reckless driving.
There's an open container right there in your car.
Yes, I live in the car.
Okay.
Everything that I
You can't have
have.
an open
Great.
container in your car.
It's this way.
That was not.
Oh, you want to get the seatbelt, Rachel?
Yeah, I'll grab it.
No alcohol.
If you keep doing that,
You have to know there's no alcohol on my road.
okay.
They're almost here, the real police. I can't balance with them.
Okay, go ahead, go.
I got an injured arm.
However you got to get in, go ahead.
You're in so much trouble.
So I've been told.
I'm sober. I'm lucid. I'm almost 70. You get me where the police told me to stay, you're in really big trouble.
All right, we're going to go inside the jail now.
You're in really big trouble.
Okay, we'll find out.
Yeah, you will.
I will.
Cornwall was booked on 3 criminal charges and 7 traffic citations. Held on a $3,000 bond, the case remains pending. Venice PD officers receive an A-. Patience proactive spike strips, minimum force and EMS request, textbook conduct. Julie Faith Cornwall receives a D. Driving away from a police station was the single decision that converted a parking violation into a felony. 3 lessons from this case. First, silence is a right, but driving away is not. Second, The remedy for an unlawful stop is the courtroom, never the accelerator. Third, officers who request EMS before booking protect the subject and the prosecution alike. Let us know in the comments what you would like us to analyze next. Thank you for watching, and check out our second channel, Street Bodycam.